Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a dramatic couple in love that loves reacting to some Dragon Ball Super.
Yes, we do.
This is Dragon Ball Super episode number 125. We're checking out today, and we got a playlist for all of our reactions for this. We also checked out Dragon Ball Z Kai and Dragon Ball Z Abridged, so we got playlists for all of those things. Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Get ready, Vegeta! Don't give me orders!
Are they trying the same strategy? Ooh. Guess not.
This is absurd. We hit him with all that, and the bastard still isn't even breaking a sweat.
Yeah. Goku and Vegeta's combined attacks aren't working either?
We've seen them get out of plenty of tough spots before. As strong as Jiren is, I know they can get through this too.
Gotta have faith.
If anyone deserves our trust, it's those two.
Hey there, son of Goku.
You know his name.
Gohan, you fought well down there.
Thank you, Lord Beerus.
Aw. Proud dad moment.
Let's go, Vegeta! Don't tell me what to do! Justice Plus!
Come on, Frieza. I feel like the pretension of this guy and the self-righteousness, you should...
He'll have a lot of fun.
Yeah, you should get in there.
I hope you don't actually think you can stop me with a few pinpricks, warrior!
This is just the start. Nice. 17's driving him back.
But it won't finish him.
That may not be the point.
Huh?
He can keep firing those blasts and hold top down
Blast.
until the time runs out.
Exactly.
17 can just run down the clock.
Uh-oh, he's got a pattern down.
I have to give it my all! I will summon all the powers of justice I have left
Oh, God.
and hit you with one decisive blow!
Okay, guess not.
This is your undoing!
Shit.
Your battle is over!
No!
You demon!
The whip of the tail.
I hope you'll forgive me for doing this while your hands are tied. Come now, Muscles. Won't you direct your so-called powers of justice at me? That is, if there's anything left.
The fact that Top is taking all this. Not falling over is pretty impressive.
This isn't much fun if you don't fight back. Perhaps the moment's come to put you down without killing you, as regrettable as that is.
He's gonna move. Oh, or not. She's gonna take it. Damn.
Is he gonna get squashed between the two power beams and die?
Frieza's always been tough, but now he's a full-on nightmare. What a shot!
He isn't showing up.
It would appear that Top is not yet finished.
He's shaky though.
I should call you a warrior of just won't leave the ring, though it's not exactly a dignified stance since you're no longer standing. And trash should be tossed, as should fragile justice.
You're gonna regret gloating.
Hold on. I will concede your toughness is truly remarkable, Trooper. How well can you symbolize justice now that your nifty uniform's all torn?
I won't be fighting for justice any longer. That side of me is through.
Oh.
It seems Top has made his decision. He's been hiding this the whole time?
It's starting to feel like divine energy.
I don't know what you're doing, but I do love a good show and tell.
Okay. He just got a lot more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Thunder, 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 cats. Got something within him. Oh, it's a demon now.
And here I thought you were going to show off some grand transformation. All you've done is put an even grumpier scowl on your face.
Oh.
Okay.
Destroyer.
So you're saying he's got power like you?
Oh, you got that right.
He's currently being groomed to be the next great destroyer of the 11th universe.
We shall finally see the results of his training with me.
We have now witnessed the birth of
I
time.
feel like this is cheating. And I don't care. It's not going to help him anyway.
Even destroyers pale against the glow of golden Frieza.
Good job, Frieza.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. He's able to get out of it.
Yes, the energy of destruction, just like the sphere from that band of rogues. I think this time one hand will do.
No, but that was just like a small taste of it. This is...
Most may fear this power, but not me. It's merely a trifle. Fine, 2 hands it is, but it's still of no import.
Uh-oh.
They don't frighten.
Oh. But isn't that supposed to destroy him?
That's excessive force.
Mm-hmm. Ring's about to get cut in half. Holy crap.
Wow! Amazing! It went crack boom!
Step forward. You cannot hide from me.
I was hoping to ambush you. Does that make me unjust?
Justice and evil. I have moved beyond that binary now.
But where's Frieza?
Why aren't 17's attacks working on him anymore?
He can summon the energy of destruction at will and wrap it around himself like a suit of armor.
So he can cut through the ring like butter and make himself freaking invincible?
Even fortresses have a weak point somewhere.
There you go.
You just gotta find this one.
Mm-hmm.
This will do you no good.
Get out of there, 17! More destruction's on the way!
I don't want to be destroyed!
Calm down, mortals. It still takes him time to charge up his energy of destruction before he's able to release it.
While he's waiting, he can shield himself with that energy, remember? If they try to punch him, they'll probably end up like that rock.
Just destroying everything. Yeah, I mean,
But where's
he's a
Frieza?
destroyer now.
He should be out of the ring.
If he killed him, yeah. You're saying Frieza should be out of the ring, but even...
Either way,
Yeah.
if Frieza's not dead, he should be out. And if Frieza's dead, he should be out.
Dude, that's impressive.
Okay.
Still alive.
I'll destroy the destroyer. You'll make a fine trophy for my case.
You think you can stand against me when you're barely on your feet? Give me everything you've got.
You're not the only one with the power to destroy worlds.
Ooh, just a little pebble. Ooh. Not gonna spit out of him.
It would be so easy for me to expunge your helpless soul from existence, but that would only disqualify me.
Oh!
Sorry, my hand must have slipped.
I have to give you credit for surviving this long against me. Well fought, but there is no way you can win.
I say as long as I'm still on my feet, I've always got a chance.
In the midst of this climactic battle, the terrible power of neither Frieza or Android 17 has found an answer. Does this android have any chance of beating such a fearsome foe?
Cool picture.
Next time on Dragon Ball Super.
Great freaking reveal.
Okay, so Frieza is still technically in the ring,
Yep.
but I think there's the assumption that he's been knocked out because he was knocked off the edge. I mean, there's a world in which he could just hang out down there and be the last one standing.
Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, now that everything's like closer together, they should know from the 11th, like if anyone gets knocked out and they don't like appear, just kind of like how Whis knew that Top wasn't out because he never reappeared in the stands.
True.
So I mean, you think they would have the sense to count. And they don't see him in the stands, and he's not knocked out. You know, I didn't like Mustache at all. Never liked him since the beginning. But Top the Destroyer, pretty badass. Not gonna lie.
It is interesting that the whole self-righteous, for justice, whatnot guy is actually going to develop into a destroyer. You don't necessarily think of justice and destruction as being hand in hand, or one being the natural evolution of the other. So I just thought that was an interesting choice for his character, and certainly a great surprise for us.
Yeah, and I liked how at the end it was like, 17 was even baiting him about like, oh, I suppose it makes me a villain. And it's like villain, justice. It's like it doesn't matter anymore. It's like there is only being and not being.
Yep.
So I found that interesting too. I mean, got like this, like Top the Destroyer a lot better. So I mean, it does seem cheating a little bit to put a destroyer in there.
Yeah.
Even one in training, but I mean, it's fun, so it's gotta be allowed.
I mean, the Zennies certainly seem to enjoy it.
Yeah. And just like everything, all of his, all the attacks just turning to like dust or whatever as soon as they hit him. Very cool effect.
Yeah, and so that one shot where Frieza is sending the giant golden ball and he just basically flicks that purple pebble and it disintegrates the giant golden ball. I was sitting here thinking, I was like, that's what our team needs. And I think what 17 is looking for, when 17 said every fortress or every armor has a weak point, is like when you see the pebble going towards the giant rock, you don't think that it can destroy it, and yet it went right in and disintegrated it. We need that for Top. We need to think outside the box. Like, he obviously seems impenetrable. He's big and strong. So we need the whole, like, the David and Goliath clutch move. We need the unexpected, the outside the box, the thing that you don't think of, but is actually the thing that can take him down.
And it's a badass transformation when just people that are fighting for the existence of their universe stop fighting, like Jiren and Vegeta and Goku. Like, they just stopped and he's like, oh. And they all sense the energy, and he's made a choice. Now I'm really glad that he stuck around, because to get to see that, like, I didn't get what the whole symbols were within him.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure like that was supposed to like tip us off to something that he was gonna be a destroyer, but I didn't get that.
It is also interesting that Jiren did say that part about he's made his choice. It kind of makes you wonder, like, obviously he's been trained to be a destroyer, but did he not commit to becoming one until that moment? Or was he like above being a destroyer in the ring, and like maybe Top's perception would be that wasn't a fair fight and that wasn't just, and so he wasn't going to do it, but now all of a sudden is like, screw it, the gloves are off and I want to survive, so now it's okay.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of everything, a little bit of both of those, because it made it seem like he was in training, but he wasn't ready to like take up the mantle and give up who he was and what his purpose was, which his purpose was before was for justice. And now, like you said, to make that leap to destruction, okay, it's not necessarily that you're destroying just bad people. You're destroying whole planets just because that's your job. That's the nature of it. And you have to wipe out, I guess, like the weaker planets or whatever.
I do also wonder, in terms of like that progression of him becoming a destroyer, what happens to like the freaky Pennywise destroyer of the 11th universe? Like, does he retire? Does he die? Do destroyers die? I mean, obviously they can be blipped away by the Zennies, but like, otherwise, do they die? Or is like Top just gonna go off and like there's a new universe being created and he's gonna go be their destroyer?
No, I think it's the universe for the. It's a good question. I assumed he was gonna be the destroyer for the universe for Universe 11, and that like either the clown would just die, or maybe that's like the final like initiation of the destroyer. You have to kill the last destroyer. There can be only one. You have to take up the mantle by destroying the destroyer.
Well, and I gotta say, the freaky clown dude seems very excited by all this when theoretically he's gonna die either way. By that theory.
Yeah. Well, no, to me, it seemed like he was at peace with it. Like he kind of accepted it, and like this entire time that this was kind of the end of the road for him. So yeah, I don't know. That's just the vibe I got.
I mean, Top doesn't have to be a clown though, right? Like we cannot have a clown.
This is true. He doesn't have to be a clown as far as I know.
Then I mean, I think I'm Team Top.
Yeah. Ooh, Team Top. Do you ever think you'd say that?
For the destroyer over a clown? Yeah, that's where it's at. But no,
Okay.
I never thought I would say that until this moment.
It was both horrifying and kind of awesome to see Frieza get his head squished like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it just looked super painful and was terrible to look at, but at the same time, you're like, but Frieza, you kind of deserve this.
All of his
I know
trash
you're on our
talk,
team, but you deserve this.
all of the trash talk that he did.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's the thing I appreciate about Frieza is like he dishes it out, but boy, when his character has to take it, he sells it on the taking it. Like some of the like gut punches that he was getting, like you saw how much it hurt him, and then now this with the head squishing, I'm like okay, like there is balance in our entertainment and enjoyment of Frieza because we do enjoy him being a shit talker. But then he also gets his comeuppance enough that we're like, it's okay. Like, he's our shit talker. It's fine.
Exactly. Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want early ad-free access, you can get a month ahead over on Patreon. Links in the description of this video. Thanks so much for watching Dragon Ball Super with us, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.